So, the question is, do you have a PhD in BS management? And what I want to talk about is the world of information that we are now in through social media, mainstream media, and how consuming in today's world it is to process what we think and what we feel, and how easy it is to be consumed by that external vacuum, that outer world that we're in now, that can teach us to think, feel and do, rather than being individual of thinking, feeling and being. Question is, are you a human doing or a human being? Deepak Chopra, good quote. So what I want to talk about is the information, the data that we all have on our internal hard drive and operating system, the software that we all have. And like I say, that the three brains, the head, the heart and the gut instinct, the gut being your identity. It's really, having a gut feeling about life, having a gut feeling about the moment, following your gut instinct. But mostly in today's world, following your intuition, being switched on and in tune, intuition, that inner world that can guide us. And many of us have lost that over years, and many of us have probably never had it because we've been in this 5 sensory system. And at the end of the day, the reality is many of us are seeking truth, but many of us are consumed. And imagine a nation controlling your imagination, or imagine a television controlling your vision. And the reality is, we're experiencing the world through our senses. And if we're experiencing the world through our senses, close your eyes and think about how we're taking in this data, this information. What have we got running on our internal hard drive, an operating system? We're all running a program. That's the reality. What have we been taught? Education could potentially leave many of us in our heads without realizing. Inspiration can put us more in our hearts. Reality. So the reality is, there's an illusion of confusion, and what I want to share is, have you got a PhD in BS management? Are you connecting the dots in your inner world and making sense of what's going on? Because all of this excessive processing is impossible to do on a daily basis, especially when we've got access to the technology information age that we're in. So have you got a PhD in BS management? That's the question. Get with the program. Have a great day. Enjoy.